Jay, I'm
So it
putting
was
you on
fantastic.
trial again. Where have you been
Second
for the
trial?
past
To be-
3 months? We're starting right now. It's ECW Extremely Sideways, July 25th, 2006, in Detroit, Michigan, the Joe Louis Arena. And you're on trial for all the crimes you committed the past week. You think that Kurt Angle was gone, Jay? You thought that? You put that in the title? Angle's last match?
Let the defense show that it is not me, but Editor Ty.
You are
Editor
the
Ty, what do
ECW
you have to say
Messiah.
for yourself? Yes, I do not judge.
You said this.
I do not dictate. I didn't say that. Did I say you said that?
Nico,
Wowie, wowie.
Nico's
My
also here.
senpais are fighting.
What
Play
did you
the,
just say?
play the tape.
Ohio.
Play the tape. The
Play the
Messiah
tape?
commands you to play the tape.
Wow, I think we should put Angle's last match in the title. That'd be cool. Jay, that's a great idea, Jay. Oh yeah.
That's not the tape. Let the jury know that this is not Editor Ty's work, but this is anti-extreme Ty, which would make sense. He's so anti-extreme, trying to bring down our anti-establishment
You
ideals.
thought it was Extreme Tie? You crazy? Because now we're in Joe Louis Arena, guys. It's Kevin. It's Mr. Mike Knox. Kevin's not here. It's Mike Knox and Kelly Kelly.
Sorry to inform, no Kevin Knox.
Hold on. There's no Kevin Knox. He's not here.
No Kevin Knox.
But we get a little recap of all the titties that we've seen throughout the days of ECW, and I got to salute whoever sat through that footage and had to put that together. That's crazy.
It was me.
Oh, Editor Nico.
Wow. Hey, Nico's here.
Wow. It was you? That was you that put that together?
That's
All the
right.
stars are here.
I edited all the feet pics too.
Oh,
But we do that.
you quit it, you freak.
Why?
Because you're a menace.
No.
Now, Nico.
I just want everyone to join the Discord. Editor Nico out.
I love women. I love women.
Yes, you called?
I love women.
Oh, welcome back, Nico. You
So,
missed that.
tell me about this opening segment where these
Oh,
two
God.
fucking freaks are sitting in the middle of the ring.
Well, let's be real. One freak. The other is
Which one?
as
Exhibitionist.
valuable as Fort Knox himself.
Michael Knox.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Michael Knox. Michael Knox comes out and oh my god, Kelly. Yeah.
Kelly
Is it
squared.
She Knox? Yeah.
Did you guys
Kelly
hold-
squared. Oh, is she Kelly now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
think she's still just Kelly. Well, no, I think they might have said Kelly once or twice by mistake.
They keep going back
Oh.
and forth.
All you need to know is like she's just standing there being sad. Mike Knox takes over this promo. His general emphasis is basically, Sandman, you're a terrible person for what you did to Kelly. Okay? You're awful, inhumane, and I'm gonna beat you up. And then he goes to Kelly. It's like, you know, everybody's lying to you, right? I definitely did not like put you in harm's way. They're just trying to manipulate you. And you know what? He convinced me. I think I believe him.
And then you see the little fucking razor blade video screen pop up as if she's watching that in the corner of the screen. Ed or Ty throw up her looking not at the screen, she's looking off in the distance as if she's watching it.
Yep.
He did really
Because
bad acting.
Mike Knox is watching the correct screen. She's not. It's
This is
crazy.
true. It's funny. Well, she's new. What can we really say?
She's new.
She's new.
You know,
She's been the staple of ECW since it started.
it's 8 weeks, dude. What has she done before this? Nothing.
Neither is Mike Knox.
Mike Knox is 10 times the talent, though. Let's be real.
I guess you're right,
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Robot Nico.
No, you're right. No, he is right. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though I feel like I've seen this promo that he does of like, and you can't take off your clothes, you can't be. I feel like I've seen that like 3 times now of him talking about it. Plus, every single time she's gone out there of him coming out with the fuck, it just feels like that we're watching the same shit over and over again until we get to the match.
Wait.
And for me, that gets annoying. But he really is good. Like, he's actually been the one I think that has been giving consistently good matches.
Yeah, and I think he's the one, like, oh, that's been pretty, not the best, but he's up there. I mean, There's a reason they start the show with him every week. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. I
That's,
feel
that's
you,
true.
Robot Nico.
Or near the beginning, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's just one of those things. So, you know, and then of course he announces his match with Sandman, and Sandman comes out. Fuck Sandman. I'm tired of him already.
Yeah,
Is
fuck
he gone?
Sandman.
You don't like Sandman coming out, drinking the beer, hit himself over the head, walk the guardrail,
Hell
almost
no.
fall over because he's already drunk
No.
and fucking busted open, concussed. And then Tad's
No.
like,
Trying
"Whoa,
to defend
Joey!
this
Whoa,
man,
you almost
sucks.
died there! Whoa, Ted, Joey! Whoa!" And Joey's like,
Like,
"Oh my god!"
Now, this feud has been awful, and I hope it was over. The only notable thing is, you know, this match is very quick, and the main idea of the match is where, once again, Mike Knox uses his shield to prevent Sandman from hitting him, which delays him. But this time, Mike Knox ain't alone, because, class, we got something big today. What do we got, Ty?
I think Sandman failed his test.
I think he did. But Mike Knox passed.
Mike Knox
As
passed.
Tess, Mhm. Yeah, as Tess comes in and basically beelines, knocks Sandman on his ass, and then they just kick him down. And Tess is giant.
This man is a fucking wrecking train, dude. It is crazy. Him walking in, running in, fucking bulldozing Sandman.
Dude, he is so large. And like I don't remember Tess that well from like previous years,
You're not
to
a
be
Tess
honest.
fan?
But I mean, I don't know. I might have been when I was younger. I just haven't watched that stuff in years. But like, he was big, but he wasn't like big. You know what I mean?
Well, this is genuine fucking 5-star prime meat with a little bit of too much fucking, you know, hormones in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, this is WWE Champion 2010 kind of
Yes.
body, right? He is looking crazy. And then he hits, I believe it's a TKO.
The TKO, yeah, that's his new move. And it's devastating, dude. He hits
Yeah,
that shit with some stank on it, and Sandman
He
fucking folds.
Good. As he should. You know, and, you know, even though it was a DQ, I like seeing the Sandman lose. So I was satisfied. You guys?
It was
No, I
fine.
mean,
Yeah. It played
He
for the
didn't,
story.
but the thing is, like, he still technically won the match, didn't he?
Who? Sandman? Yeah, but
Sandman.
but he got his ass kicked. I don't care if he won.
I did like the one move too before like the shenanigans started to really happen,
Mm-hmm.
where Kelly went in to protect Knox. You know, because now they're starting to work with it. Now they're starting to play with it, and it makes it even more nasty. And then you get Test out there, and the two of them just clobbering the shit out of Sandman, who's bloodied and beaten. You know, to me, they make like a pretty intimidating team. I would like to see them as a tag team. It would
Yeah.
at least be something more than what we're getting out of this, because what do you really do at this point between Sandman and Mike Knox? Yeah,
And Go
Sandman
ahead.
winning the match is fine, I guess. Whatever, but at this point, I'm kind of over this feud. It just wasn't that great to begin with. I know they got to end it with some way of, like, Kelly breaking up with Knox or some stupid shit, or no longer being an exhibitionist, but I don't believe they're going to stop that.
Well,
They put way too much into that.
she defended him. So what's the... We
Well,
haven't gotten any
right.
sort of, like, growth on that. Like, she kind of just said, fuck it. I'm still going to go for I'm going to help my boyfriend win.
yeah,
Right,
I
and
mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, how much further can we possibly keep going with this? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't think we got too much longer. We're planting the seeds.
Right.
So like I said, I mean it got the point across. It's not a real match. But
Right.
you know what? I'm with you. I'm already unless Ty, you got anything to say about this match?
So you build Sandman up for weeks, and this is what you do with him? You just have him lose to the first
Are you
real
funny?
competition? Like, I think I said this on the last episode, because he lost last week to Mike Knox. And now
Yeah.
the only way he won is because Test killed him. He was not going to win, because Sandman looked like a pile of shit in this match. I'm going to be real with you. He looked terrible. He could not figure out any move. He would flop around like a fucking fish. The man was a fucking amoeba in there. There's no fucking bones in that guy's body. He was flopping in there like, oh my god. He's terrible. Get him off my screen. Mike Knox is the GOAT.
And
Yep.
for me, that's been the worst part about this whole feud because Knox is really trying. Like I think he's been trying since the beginning of this whole thing, when it was just Kelly and him. Like he's trying so hard to make something work out of this, and it shows. The fact that you get Test out there with him, I think, is also a really great move. Even though I don't think many people respect Test at this time, like I mean, like the fans, some of the fans do. But this is the first time like they're actually doing something with Test where, I mean, they haven't fumbled with him yet, but I mean, they always kind of do. And I don't know much about him, I guess, outside of the ring. But inside of the ring, I've always been satisfied with his work, you know? So this excites me. I just want to move on to something that would be much better between the two of them, as opposed to dealing with him, with like Sandman this entire time.
Which it seems like we will, as after this we cut to
We're in the backstage. Yeah, we're backstage.
And honestly, like, I don't know what they're trying to do with Mike Knox, but like, they have already a great back and forth best
That's
friends.
me.
Like,
That's me,
Test
Nico.
is like,
That's
is
me.
it?
Yeah, it's me, Nico.
I'm stealing. I'm sorry, I'm stealing your spotlight.
Don't steal
just
my
like
spotlight.
Test. All right,
Nico,
go ahead.
we're dominant. You don't need to take my shine just a little bit. We're dominant.
Okay.
We're fucking
We're
boys.
dominant.
I think we got some here.
Yeah.
I think we got some here. We're unstoppable,
We got
Nico.
some.
Yeah, man.
Unstoppable.
And your girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your girl, Nico. Hi, your girl. Dude. No, not like that.
I'm listening.
I totally agree with your girl, man. You, like and then fucking Tommy Dreamer powers in with a fucking trash can, then beats the shit out of these two beefcakes. Like what happened? Fucking came out of fucking nowhere, man. I want to know what Tess meant by that. What do you mean by your girl, man? I guess we'll never know.
Man.
Tommy just gotta fucking get one over. Tommy's gonna make it all about him, as always. Fucking Tommy, goddamn Dreamer.
Dude, let me
Ruining
tell you,
the fun.
isn't it great that we have them beat down one 50-year-old ECW legend just to get beat down by another 50-year-old ECW legend?
Yes, because
They're the legends.
the
Nico.
originals are the least interesting part of the show, except for Sabu, of course.
That is true. Any point an original is on the show, it's actually bad.
And even then, you got Paul Heyman in the locker room, Nico, and Sabu's
Oh, yeah?
there, and they will not let him have a title match. Tell me about that.
Now, oh man, let me tell you, I think they just put in a cutscene from SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Because I guess I
Sabu's
never
just standing
realized Sabu is just a creative character. As Paul Heyman basically just talks to himself.
He's just standing there, man, menacingly, man.
No, he's communicating like telepathy. Because like Paul Heyman's like, oh, you want Big Show? I don't know about that. You know, Sabu, I care a lot about you. I just care so much about you. I mean, I know you could beat Big Show better than anyone. I mean, I just know this, right? And you know what? I'm so concerned about your mental health and yourself that, you know what? You don't have a match tonight. In fact, you have no matches this week.
And
I just care about your safety. So, why don't you take the night off and run along now?
Yes,
He was talking about how,
yes,
like,
my boss Sabu.
Big
I'm
Show
Sabu.
would just rip him in half with his bare hands. He's like giant. He will just murder you. But I know you could do it, but he will murder you. So
He will.
you're never going to have a match for this belt. We're just gonna shovel you to the side. So get this out of your fucking skull.
Paul Heyman's doing this right to his face too. You want to know what Sabu said during all that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. That's all he said.
Damn.
He just stood
That's
there.
awful.
He just stood there, man.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Oh no, I don't have telepathy, dude.
He's suicidal. He's
said-
genocidal.
No, that's later.
On the grave of my ancestors, I will put an end to the Big Show, and then I'm coming for you.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, okay.
That's what he said
That's what he said telepathically, at least.
on the
Alright.
guys.
But you know what?
Just a little grease ball
You
in
know,
the
like
corner.
Paul Heyman, again, he's sounding like a concerned mother. He's just standing there. And then he turns around and he hears something. And he's like, what did you say? And it cuts down and we see little Guido. tying his boots up. Just tying his boots up, and he's just like, what? No, what you say? No, you said something about me, didn't you? And he's like,
Paulie,
what
I
are you
love
talking
you,
about?
Paulie.
I didn't say. Yeah, I love you, Paulie. I didn't say anything. It's like, and he's just going on. Look, for my psychology heads here, this is what we call projecting. Yes,
I feel
because
you.
he goes and it's like, oh, what are you trying to say about how I run this place? Nobody runs it better than me. And then he has his goons beat up little Guido, throw him into the wall, and just keep kicking him down and beating him down.
It was disgustingly brutal. Like, this was
Yeah.
like one of the craziest beatdowns backstage because they're like choking him out with the fucking nightstand or nightstick, and they're fucking just smashing him with the chair, throwing him into the concrete. This guy should be dead.
Yeah,
Did
honestly.
anyone
Or he
figure out
shouldn't
who
be able to-
those?
It's the Basham brothers. Come on.
It's the Bashams.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the Russian brothers. So, yeah, no, this was, again, I think it was really good to show how, I think they got something new going on with Paul, because, you know, he's not just like the evil GM or the Mr. McMahon. He's almost like completely insane. And they're really trying to sell that. Or at least he's trying to pretend like he's insane, just to do it as a power play. I'm not really sure where they're going with this, but I guess it's more interesting than I'm the bad guy, ha ha ha.
Like,
But
this in a bubble could have been great until the match starts, but we'll get there
Oh,
soon.
we
So-
will, because Paul had to drag him straight
He
out of
said,
there.
get his Italian ass to that ring, and Paulie's like, drag him, and they pick up his corpse, and just, he's slumped.
Yeah, like I said, this was effective, at least in a black hole in its own life, right?
Yeah.
So, and then they're dragging him out there. And who's out there? Who's in the ring? Who is he going to fight?
Not
Is
yet.
he going to fight Paul?
We'll
Not
find
yet.
out.
We'll find out, Nico.
Because first,
We have
I was born in Chicago and I was raised on the streets.
no
And I
again.
saw a lot of guys come and go that were handed everything they ever had on a silver platter. Well,
This
I had to
fire
fight and
burns.
scrape and claw for everything I am. I'm disciplined enough to wait, but now the wait's over. And this kid from the streets lives out his dream in 1 week when I debut in ECW.
What's
My
the
name is CM Punk. It's the guitar. It's the whole little rock thing that he's got.
That's
going
the
on behind
fucking.
him.
That's
Punk
this
shit.
fire birds by Killswitch
Yeah.
Engage. That's his theme
Yeah.
Oh,
song.
there you go. That's me. That's me singing that fire.
So, what? By the way, what a star! This is gonna, guys. You know, I might be talking on my ass. This is gonna be the savior of
You've
the
been
show.
saying that, Nico, and I keep on wanting to believe it. But he was like, the wait's over, and then
What's
went, but
next
the wait
week?
isn't over because you're gonna have to wait
Another
another
week.
week.
Trust me, next week he's gonna blow your minds.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. Like, look at him. He looks young. He's scrappy.
Right.
He lived in Chicago. He's from the
Exactly.
streets.
Streets.
Everyone's
But
lived in
now-
Chicago once or twice. Come on, everyone knows that. Everyone does that at least once or twice in their
Well,
life.
yeah, no. You know, I take
It sounds like
offense.
someone
Neither
who's
of you have
handed
lived in
everything they have
Chicago.
with a silver platter.
No, I take offense. Neither of you have been to Chicago or lived there. Well, you've been there.
What?
but
We've
not
lived there. Nico, stop doxing us. You don't know where we've been.
We live here right now. We're in the middle of the.
I'm not
Staples
saying you
Center.
weren't in Illinois. I'm just saying you
Wherever.
don't know your city codes. Okay.
Yeah. Name us
Yeah.
5 city codes since you know them.
Okay. There's 53-1, which is their trash.
Oh yeah, I would know that
Oh.
because that I live there. I would know that.
Yeah. There's the 14-C1, which is
Nico.
about
Nico
how tall
disappeared on
hedges
that
could
one.
be if they're outside your house or apartment. Yep. There's 1418-218, which is basically, I think that's the parking regulation about not smoking in designated areas. There's 59.126-8, which basically states that a Chicago officer has the right to shake your hand.
All right,
And then
Nico, I
finally-
admit it.
It's too late.
I
It's too
admit
late
it,
because
Nico.
now
We're from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. See, thank you.
You know
That's
who
all
else is
we
from
had to
Gary,
say.
Indiana? This fucking vampire, dude. Kevin Thorne is in the ring with a jobber entrance. This guy.
What an anticlimactic fucking intro to this character who's been teased on TV.
We didn't get any blood. We didn't get any intro.
single
We
bit
didn't
of
see
blood.
anything. We didn't see Ariel take the booba out and go. We go crazy. We got none of that. We just get Kevin Schlubby Thorne in the middle of the ring, and little Guido's coming out, and he's getting dragged. And you're thinking, this guy is dead in the water. All Kevin Thorne has to do is hit his move, and we will go crazy. This match goes 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So somehow, Kevin Thorne is just playing with his food. He's just picking him up. He's giving him a fucking double fish hook suplex. He gets over. Ariel's on the fucking on the ring apron, and she's sucking the thumb. She's sucking the fingers. She's sucking his fingies. What are we doing here, fellas? What is this goon sesh we're going on? This is crazy. There's no blood. Like, if there was blood on her finger, on his fingers, that might have been a little more impactful or like understandable. But like, I guess she just likes sucking fingers. Sure, man.
yeah, that one I've read as well.
They're vampires, Jay.
Yeah, but like
They
like,
don't-
out in the
this isn't
crowd,
a
they
reading
wanna
at
know
all.
there's no blood.
And as
Yeah,
this
you're
happens,
right.
somehow little Guido gets a breath of fresh air, and he's going for kicks, and he's kicking, and he's somehow got a fucking just breath
It's
of
the
air.
fighting spirit.
Is it the? Are we in New Japan? Does he have the Tokan in his
Yes.
body? Oh hell yeah, dude!
We're at the Joe Louis Arena in Tokyo.
This is a 5-star in the Joe Louis Dome for sure. So Kevin Thorne picks him up. Biz gives him a big fucking power bomb, and he lays his. This was a pretty cool move though. Like I wish it just would have ended like this. Like little Guido stun locked, like gets clotheslined, and did this move. It would have been so much better. So he picks him up, puts his legs on the ropes, and I'm like, what is he doing? And he gives him a fucking disgusting stunner. Still not over, because that's not the finish. So he picks up fucking little Guido, gives him a big boot, picks him up again. We get an Irish whip and a corner clothesline. It's still not over as Razor's Edge finishes him. I don't even know what the fuck they called it. And he wins. Kevin Thorne, Michael Thorne. This guy is dead in the water. I don't fucking know.
You could go over, but you're not gonna squash me, you Mark. I'm little fucking
I'm
Guido.
little fucking Guido. You will beat me up backstage. So this is what happens. You have this good bit where Paul Heyman destroys Guido. So that, Guido could have a fucking, like, oh, it's okay. He lost his match. He got beat up. It was not even a squash. It was barely a squash match. What the fuck are we doing? Who invited
I'm
this
not gonna-
vampire in?
What are we
High-five.
doing here?
And they just make out in the middle of the ring. And that's the end of that.
No, honestly, I would have loved if he didn't even have a match. Like they just beat the shit out of him and walk out.
Just do your
Like-
fucking move, the cool move with the stunner. That should be your finish. It's different.
And be
Nobody
done
else
with
has
it.
that.
You should have just been done with it.
You
I
just
don't know.
you got to
Maybe
do the fucking Razor's Thorn because you had that as Mordecai because it's like a cross. Get the fuck out of here, Kevin Thorne. Yes, he was Mordecai. If you remember from 2004, he's Mordecai. Welcome back. Repackaged gimmick. For no one that knows at home, throw him up on screen. Look at this fucking freak.
There he is. And now can you put Mordecai the Bird from regular show
No.
up so that way people don't... Can you... Come on, Editor Ty. Help me out here.
Editor Ty says no. I heard him.
Editor Ty, come on.
He said no.
Editor Ty says
Oh.
no. Editor Ty says, look
I'm
at the
sorry.
screen. Look at the
I'm the
screen.
ECW Messiah.
I'm going to point to you on the screen like Kelly Kelly and say, look at this.
No.
That's Mordecai.
No.
Yeah. Put him on.
So
That's
we go from
mine,
one
Mordecai.
spooky image to another as Kane gets a little promo. We have not seen this guy since like a week after Vengeance when he dumped out his former self or some shit. His fake Kane. We have not seen this guy on TV. And now he has a title match tonight against the Big Show? What are we doing? Where's he been? What happened? So I guess we just forgot about the whole Kane shit. The imposter
Yeah,
Kane
he
is
wants
gone.
the ECW belt now. That's all that
He wants
matters.
the ECW belt, and he's a demon. Did you guys forget? We
Mm-hmm.
have no recollection about that. Did fucking Sabu, who got the lobotomy earlier in the night, is giving us one right now, saying, "Forget everything you know." So,
And then this Fire Burns plays.
and then
it's Kane.
as Shannon Moore is still in the fake hallway, and he like goes, "Oh, the camera's here," and he goes down the hallway and he just stares at you.
Got right up in that lens too.
The reject Shannon Moore is coming soon. We're gonna have to put the counter up every week. Editor Ty, pull up how many times it said the reject Shannon Moore is coming soon. It's about as many times as CM Punk.
But at the very least, we have a date now for CM Punk.
Soon we will get
They're
the
still like, we
reject.
don't know when to fucking get this guy.
Listen, Paul Heyman said, "I don't know how to fit y'all on the card anymore." How the fuck's he gonna fit Shannon Moore? Where? Listen, they could have shoveled Shannon Moore off. They could have put him in this match. It would have been a 10-star match compared to what we got. The next match is the worst match on any show in 2006. You can quote me on this. It's worse than the fucking Punjabi prison match. It's worse than the fucking Kane versus Imposter Kane match. It's worse than literally every single match we've seen on this show. Any single Divas bullshit we've seen at New Year's Revolution. No, this is the worst match.
I can agree.
Balls Mahoney versus Justin Credible.
We
Yeah.
get Balls Mahoney through an entrance through the audience, which was kind of nice. Justin Credible didn't even get a fucking entrance, like both on television nor in the arena. He
Isn't
just
this-
came out there.
Because nobody knows who he is.
Hold on. For fucking balls.
That's Justin Credible, man. Don't
What, Nico?
disrespect.
What? Tell Nico what you got.
So, like, during his entrance, they say, like, the hometowns and shit. Do they really say he's fucking from Nutley?
I'm sure they did, because every joke is very penisy. I'm sorry. More testicular jokes. We already got tests. We don't need balls.
Can we
And we
like,
have an exhibitionist.
not talk about this match? It's bad.
No, we need to.
No, we'll get through it.
Alright.
So I was under the impression that this was just going to be a squash match, just because Justin Credible got nothing, and we didn't get a squash match from what should have actually been the squash match, which happened right before with Little Guido. So I thought, okay, this has to be a quick in and out, but this went on and on and on. There was at one point at the very beginning, Balls is just going like deep offense on the dude, just straight up punches and slams, a Russian leg sweep in there. Justin tries to crawl away, but Balls brings him back in, and then the dynamic just completely changes. At one point later on in the match, Justin Credible hit 3 pins before Balls got anything in, and they were the shittiest pins. Like, the first one was from like 3 shitty leg drops, and then he did like a couple little like kicks and punches, and then Balls went down for the second one. The third pin was cool though, because it was a bridge suplex. I thought it looked pretty fine. But then after that, we're just getting like hold after hold after hold until like the last time he Justin Credible puts Balls in a hold, it's like this weird like sitting crucifix position. Like, it didn't look like it would hurt him at all, and it seemed like they wanted the crowd to rally, but no one was fucking giving a shit about this match at all. No one cared. I don't know if this became like the piss match, but it seemed like there was no steam coming off this
This
crowd at
got
all.
the
So it
second
just didn't
most
feel
time
earned.
on the show. What do you mean
It
a piss
did.
match? This is crazy. What were they thinking?
No one sat there and watched it, dude. Like, I'm telling you, that was the most mild the audience was, and it's ECW, so
The
it's not like
crowd
they're
was
going
shitty
insane.
boring.
Yeah, which it was. It was so boring.
There was one point where Justin got Balls sitting in one of the corners, and he goes for like a kick, but it becomes a baseball slide into his nuts from Balls' counter. We get a couple more pretty nice moves off of Balls Mahoney. He picks him up at one point, puts Justin's feet onto the top rope and then does like this weird like DDT move, which was pretty nice. Well, it wasn't like a DDT because he kind of like put him right on his like chest. I don't know what you would call that move, but it kind of gave me like vintage Randy vibes, but like not. I thought it was cool, but it did look weird. And then at one point, Justin makes it out into the crowd and says, fuck it, and he gets a chair. And he goes in to try to hit Balls with the chair. Balls deflects it, takes the chair, and then smacks Justin in the head. And then he just looks out into the crowd in like a victory pose because the bell's rung. And the ring announcer goes, due to disqualification, Justin Credible is the winner of this match. And oh my god, the orgasm face that Balls has is insane.
This fucking moron, this dumbass chud, like, Justin Credible looks like a genius. He brings in the chair because the ref was down at that point. And then they fucking, like, sit around for 5 seconds, and the ref's just, like, staring at it.
Oh, and the ref gets up faster than Balls does.
Yes, because Balls Mahoney is the most, like, unathletic person we've seen in this company. He finally hits him on his feet, and he takes the chair away because Justin Credible doesn't know how to swing a chair. And he got the chair swinging freak. And then Justin Credible, like, yes, I agree. Maybe we shouldn't be hitting each other in the head. But Justin Credible holds up his fucking head like he's going to get fucking hit for like 10 seconds. His Balls is like trying to square him up. And hits him with the most mediocre chair shot we've seen in a long time. And then the ref's like, what are you doing, you idiot? He calls their match. And Balls is like, yeah, man. Yeah, we did it. You lost. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I lost? And then he hits the ref with the chair. You look like a fucking moron. You look so bad, Balls. You are so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Fuck this match.
I feel like this happens every week. Some ECW guy just fucks up and DQs his match by accident, and they're like, what? What do you mean? There's no Extreme Rules matches.
Do we? What? Do we? Did I forget? Again? But I'm the balls that brings the nuts to this ring. Please? 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 When's the last time this guy was on a match? It was also, like, up there with, like, being, like, the worst match. It's been a minute.
Honestly, the worst for me from this point has kind of been a lot of the stuff with Sandman. So when I think of terrible things from ECW, I keep thinking of, like, all the random ass shit that he was just fighting. All the random, like, kind of, like, wrestlers that kept coming through.
I don't think Balls Mahoney was on the first episode.
I don't even remember. The only thing I remember from Balls is his shitty promos when he's in the bag.
I got the balls to have a match as bad. I got balls to have these terrible matches. And so the second DQ also is a thing. This guy's terrible.
And the thing about this match too is you could tell from a lot of like the holds, the basically like kicks in the turnbuckle, like press slams. I hate when I see like big wrestlers just go in and like chest squash the guy in the corner. I feel like I see that in every big guy match, and it just gets so it just has no heat to it. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels too basic, and it tells me that these guys really didn't know how to work with each other well to make anything good out of the amount of time they had. Plus, they probably didn't know they were going to be given so much time either, so I'm sure a lot of it had to also be like rest holds and all that kind of shit to slow things down, which is fine. I'm not looking for like some fast-paced Sabu match out of these two, but I just don't think they should have been given all this time.
Editor Ty, can you find all the matches that happened in old ECW between Balls and Justin if they did?
Sure. But current day Ty has got all the matches from Balls Mahoney in current WCW. Or WCW, Jesus, WWE ECW. I got you. You ready? Strap in.
Yeah.
Battle Royal, lost. One Night Stand, worst match of the show against Masato Tanaka. Must be very hard to give a Masato Tanaka bad match. ECW number 1, Battle Royal, lost. Wasn't that good. Monday Night Raw, he had a match against John Cena, which was the worst match on that show, and he lost. Because John Cena. And now, a month later, this is his first match in a month. This guy sucks.
Oh yeah.
This guy sucks.
This could have been your CM Punk versus Shannon Moore match right here.
No, we got to have Balls Mahoney, the guy they've been building up for vignettes for weeks, and he just loses. He
But he's
hasn't
just not
won a
that
match
good of a
yet.
wrestler.
He hasn't won anything since he's been here. Why are you doing fucking backstage promos? What, to gain sympathy for this fucking guy? He's terrible.
I don't know. I don't know why they're trying to put him over so hard. I really would rather watch anyone else on the show. And they have a ton of people. That's the thing, is they have a bunch of people. We see them all the time in the back.
You can put this on a shirt. Balls Mahoney versus Just Incredible. A match so bad it made Ty shit. Put that on a shirt.
I think it would be really funny if we could get someone to design like a classic WrestleMania-esque poster of Balls Mahoney versus Just Incredible.
Just one more fight and I'll be... All right, you know what? Tell me about Paul Heyman. Big Show. We're backstage.
Well, we're backstage. Big Show's just kind of confused. I don't even think he knows what he's doing half the time. He's just like, well, why won't you give Sabu the match? I can beat him. And Paul's like, no, I know you can. I know you can. Of course you can beat him. But right now, you got to focus on Kane. 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 Yes.
Paul Heyman turned to Paul
Why did Paul
Bearer.
Heyman... I was just going to say.
Back when I was on that horrible shit show that they call Raw Down, I have said that, like, Big Show in the beginning of the year was one of the best. And then he got really slow and fat, and he kind of fell off. But let me tell you, he's kind of coming back a bit.
Whatever, like, Tremboloni homie that they've been having this boy on for the whole, like, ECW run has been astronomically better than whatever he was doing earlier in the year.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's crazy
true.
because he's doing like longer, like 10, 15, 20-minute matches. Like he's putting work in, even if sometimes they can be pretty slow. There's still a whole
prison.
lot going on.
Yeah, like I
Well,
said,
Punjabi, like no one could have been prepared for that bullshit.
yeah, and it's not like he was prepped, you know. The things happen, so he did good for what he did. And like I said, and like Ty said, you know, it's like very beginning of the year, he was actually doing some interesting stuff, and then it just went downhill fast.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're getting some like better Big Show. The only problem, he's on ECW.
Yes,
Which
no one's really seeing what he's doing.
No. So after that, we get a Sabu promo. Here's the homicidal,
Oh, he finally
genocidal,
talk again, yeah.
suicidal,
I think we've seen
Man.
this like 40 times.
and he's coming
It's
for
the
you.
same one too.
I don't
They may
care.
have changed a couple little like vignettes in it, or like little scenes in the vignette.
Yeah, you just.
But it's the same fucking shit.
Yeah. Boring. Nobody cares. And, you know, let's just start this pile of garbage. The second worst thing on the show. Let's go.
Well,
What?
okay.
What?
Let's
Wait,
not
whoa,
put it
whoa,
down
whoa!
too hard.
Are you saying this main event is bad, Nico?
Yes.
I don't
That's
agree.
crazy.
I don't agree. I do not agree. This match was 10 times better than their last match. 100 times better than Backlash.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Nico, you
I
were
agree.
there. You were on Backlash, weren't you?
I don't remember.
Where
I think
fucking
I
that was when Kane was starting to go crazy. And then he turned on Big Show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. That sucked.
Yeah. And now we got a match, and it's good. It's not great
And,
by any
and
means.
Big Show's
it's not
getting
bad.
pyro.
It's good.
Big Show's getting the
He's
big
the-
pops.
He's
you know?
the champ. He better be getting the fucking big fucking entrance.
Yeah, you know, Kane's, like, he's a big name, but he's not, like, at least, like, they're starting to get around Big Show being EC dub. So,
Yeah,
it
but
will.
but it is EC dub, and that's the thing that still pisses me off. Like, why am I still watching WWE guys fight for the ECW belt and watch all the ECW guys act like morons
Well,
and have
You've seen the
no idea
ECW
what
guy.
even their match type is?
we don't want
Jay,
you to
you've-
fight.
Jay, do you really want fucking any of those guys to be in a main event?
Give
I
me
like
Sabu.
Tommy Dreamer. I
Give me
like Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer
I
sucks.
like Sabu.
Yeah,
You
we
want
already had
Balls
Big Show with
Mahoney?
Tommy Dreamer, and guess
Do
what?
you want
Got
Balls
killed.
Mahoney to, Oh, just incredible to fight for this fucking belt. Do you want
Fuck no, get them
Sandman?
gone. But there's gotta be
Do you
like
want
Mike
Sandman to
Knox.
fight for this fucking belt?
Hell no.
No, there's only one person who could actually fucking compete out of the ECW lineup they have.
Taboo.
Yeah.
It's
And they don't
100%
want him to,
taboo.
because that's like
And
the
they don't
match.
want him to.
They have to build,
Yeah.
well, 'cause they have to build up this guy because that's the only big money match they have.
Yeah. Well, so far. Next
Allegedly,
week,
big money
we'll see.
is in quotations.
So I got a couple like little highlights and pointers. If you guys have any memorable spots, please throw them in. But at first, the back and forth was kind of different from previous Big Show matches, where he's kind of like on top. I guess like the one prior, like he was getting attacked pretty hard at the beginning. But Kane and Big Show both being at 7 feet, or at least around the same height, like it says for the tail of the tape, whatever. You know, it's the first time in a minute where it feels like there's an actual viable threat, and the fact that Kane really hasn't been doing anything, and you're just popping him back. He's also the only one where I'm like, I can believe that they could pull the trigger, maybe not on some random ECW, but I could believe Kane just having the fucking belt. So whatever. We get to a point where very quickly in the match that Kane is able to counter Big Show, and while they're both outside of the ring, and Big Show bumps into the ring post, and he's down for like a hot minute as Kane is going under the apron, pulling out 2 tables, couple of chairs, garbage can and lid, getting ready for some really big moves, and then goes back on the attack on Big Show for a minute. We go to commercial and come back. It turns out that all the really fun spots were not shown on TV, which is fine.
Yeah, you got
'cause
like choked out
it's
by
more
the
for the people in the
fucking
audience.
big rope.
Yeah,
Like the
like that looked pretty
It was
crazy.
nasty. It was like the cable
Or
wire.
like
Yeah.
Kane hitting Big Show with the lid.
Yeah.
Like looked pretty
Oh,
good.
also,
Or was
we
it
had
Big
to-
Show to Kane? It was
we
Big
have
Show
to
to
bring
Kane.
up, this is Extreme Rules. Again, the
Yes,
other matches
only
were not
actual
Extreme Rules. This is Extreme
So
Rules.
all this is fine. When we come back to commercial, Big Show and Kane are back in the ring, and they're having a couple exchanges. There's at one point Kane puts a chair and like wedges it in the post, which I feel like I've seen that a good couple of times now. It's a move that feels stale, but I mean, for the sake of the audience, everyone's always going to love it. There was a couple attempts of like a choke slam onto Big Show. Big Show would do his own counter into trying to do a choke slam, and actually got one in at one point in the middle of the match, which was nice for a 2 fall. Close to like 3 fall, honestly, because like they made it really close. And for me, I appreciate that like they still put over each other's choke slams, even though like they both use them. You know what I mean?
Well,
like it always
I
makes
got
you
one
wonder
thing.
like how well are people gonna like sell each other spears when like that's their finisher in a match too, right? Like
Yeah. We went over the tail of the tape last week with Undertaker and Big Show. And we were like, well, the signature move can't be chokeslam the same. Well, this time they put both signature moves as chokeslam. They had
Right.
to. They had to do it. It's
They
no
had
last
to.
ride, even though I haven't seen Undertaker pick anyone up like that in 10 years. But
right.
chokeslam, sure, man. So both
Which
Kane
makes
and Big Show
sense. Like
got it.
you connect it to them. Like it's not like they never do that move. It's not like they've never won on those moves either.
Is Kane
you know
taller
what I mean?
than Undertaker?
They claim that they're both 7 feet, but I think
Well, let me see.
I-
Let me
I
pull
think
up the tail of the tape.
Undertaker's always been
6'10",
pulled
they
as
said.
6'10".
6'10" and a half. So they have Kane at 7 foot.
Yeah, that was like the big thing in the 1997 thing. That Kane's a little taller, a little bigger.
oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But I thought that was also with like platform boots. Is it not?
Well, we can't dive under the carpet like that.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't mean to break the fame.
I mean, it could be. I actually don't know. It's just all I know is Undertaker has always been billed at 6'10", and Kane has always been about 7.
Okay.
I got you.
Just wanted to make sure because these guys are even, except for Big Show being 200
Yeah.
pounds bigger, apparently.
Yes. There's at one point then after the choke slam, Big Show gets out of the ring, sets up the 2 tables, goes back for the garbage can, and beams Kane in the head with the garbage can. He goes for the setup to get Kane through the the tables, but Kane's able to bounce back, and he ends up actually using a chair. This is after like a good bit of selling though, because again they're really trying to lower the pace. And it was like, if I remember correctly, it's Kane does like a springboard kind of move, not a springboard move, but he grabs Big Show's head and he slams it onto the top rope, grabs the chair, does not just one smack to the head, which Big Show kind of like, ooh, he's not gonna fall, but he might fall, and he's not gonna fall, like one of those moves.
Whoa.
Because he just has one hand hanging onto the rope. Kane smacks his hand off with the chair, and then a second chair bump, and Big Show goes through those tables. I love this. I love this a lot. I liked the pacing. I like that the two really seem to know how to work together, especially during the moments when things have to slow down. Because, there's also points where, like, Kane would, like, throw Big Show into the corner and, like, run and, like, slam his body into the other, that whole, like, Rhino powerhouse move that I was complaining earlier. But maybe it's because these guys have more experience in general. It looks more painful. You know what I mean? Like, the selling looks more painful, and, like, the like, ferocity that Kane has into that move, it just looks, like, more brutal. But anyway, Big Show's on the ground. He's out. Kane's a little disoriented before pulling Big Show back in. Paul Heyman's out here, which I didn't even know he was out here. And he's, like, talking shit over to Big Show, like, you can't lose this. You got to get up. You're still here. Come on, pal. Come on. And Kane gets him back in, finally goes for another big move, and gets in for the pin. Right before the 3 count, though, Paul Heyman pulls the ref out of the ring, stopping the count, and this pisses Kane off so hard. He could have won this, too, if not for Paul Heyman being out there, protecting Big Show again. So Kane, tired of Paul's shit, brings him into the ring, and just, like, grabs him by the collar, just screams at him. That doesn't really do anything, but I would have loved a good setup to a move or something, you know what I mean? And then he goes around and tries to do like a top rope spot onto Big Show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, this is before. I'm sorry. I had my stuff mixed up. So it was like,
wow.
Big Show went for a choke slam, got countered by a DDT from Kane. That's when everything happened with Paul. When Paul is back in the ring with Kane, Big Show smacks Kane in the back to let Paul go, and Paul rolls out of the ring, and then another, like, I guess it was a protected headshot, but it looked brutal. Like, Kane got his hand up in the last second kind of deal, and I know if he didn't get hit in the head, that hand's got to be bruised something fucking fierce, because Big Show went for it, and goes in for the pin, and he wins. And Big Show was all, like, bloody and everything during this point after the table, was able to hide, his razor pretty well, I think. Like, the selling of all of this was pretty well done.
Did you say that he hit him with the chair and then won? He chokeslammed him on there. Did you say that?
Oh, that's right.
He chokeslammed. Yeah, he chokeslammed
did a
him onto the chair.
chokeslam, put this back onto the chair.
Yeah.
And then the pin. Sorry,
He's got to get off that chokeslam. This is the bat of the chokeslam.
Sorry, there's a lot of good moments here.
It was a pretty good match.
There's a lot of good moments. I thought it was pretty good, and continues to make Big Show look like he kind of earned this championship. Granted, you have to stop all the other ECW people of actually having an ECW match.
I'm fine with it. They all suck.
But-
They all suck. Except for
And
Sabu.
it makes the main event feel that much more credible. And makes it feel more like a main event in comparison, just because you have the stipulation. And you know from past Big Show matches, like, it's going to be something pretty good.
Hello?
But anyway.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. I'm getting the SmackDown report, Jay. Hold on. Is that Teddy Long?
SmackDown report?
Oh, Paul Heyman was on SmackDown. That's crazy.
Yep.
What?
What was he saying? He was complaining about how he had a Big Show put in a bad situation and that he wants to
This is correct.
revenge. What?
Yep.
He wants to have Batista fight Big Show next week? Okay,
What?
well, I'll let them know. All right. So, yeah, Batista versus Big Show next week in the main event.
Oh, that's amazing.
That should actually be pretty cool.
Ooh, that's going to be really good.
It should have some heat, too.
But we're not done here, though, because
Oh, yeah.
out of nowhere,
Gotta build up
Sabu
more matches.
comes out and he does like that like kick move from the top rope where he does kind of like a drop kick, but he put a chair in between his feet and the back of Big Show, so he gets slammed with a chair. And then they just kind of like mean mug each other as Sabu goes back up to the ring, making a statement, making it known that he doesn't give a damn what Paul Heyman says
Big
to
Show
him,
was
even
so
if he
bloody.
doesn't respond. He's not about his words; it's his actions. And Sabu's coming for that title.
He was so fucking bloody. Big Show was,
He was?
gushing.
But he's always like bloody at these matches. Like I can't imagine how much that's gotta hurt to keep doing that every single week. But it looks good.
And the commentary was like, he was supposed to be gone. Sabu was not supposed to be here. Hey man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man.
He does what he wants. He's genocidal.
I'm genocidal.
He's homicidal.
But when they stand up to me, I go still. I don't know what to say. I'm scared.
I feel a little embarrassed.
They're like, are you? Oh yeah, yeah, Sabu. You're genocidal. You're suicidal. You're homicidal. He's like, yeah. I don't. I don't know, man. But when he's in private, yeah, fuck that ending. I'm sorry. Fuck
Yep.
it.
Fuck it.
I was kind of fine with it because it allows there to be still more of that build up, and I
Yeah.
want to see Sabu in that position.
Nah, fuck it.
Ah, fuck it.
All right, fuck it.
All right, whatever. Fuck it.
So next week we get Batista, and next week we get Kurt Angle. It's a Smack Up reunion.
Next week we get CM Punk.
Next week we get CM Punk. This is crazy. And you've been extremely sideways. Is that how that works?
Bacha.